I shall never be ashamed of citing a bad author if the line is good. Meaning, it's not actually always about who the person is, what he represents, what he accomplishes, becomes, succeeds at in his life that ultimately defines all of his work, philosophy, character, integrity, morality, personality, individuality, and other virtues. But it's always his depth, philosophy, critical thinking, and other fundamental critical virtues that makes him stand out, and that also always provides him with a great degree and an unbelievable sense of distinction, sovereignty, individuality, indifference, and other virtues that obviously we have either surmounted or we just don't want them anymore in our lives because we have surrendered and subdued to basically mediocrity, ignorance, conformity, as is preached by modern society, without which we are neither going to be given success, money, fame, admiration, possession, fortune in the society, neither are we going to become relevant, successful, and societally popular and publicly accepted if we just do not conform, if we just do not agree to the societal principles of success, morality, ultimately that is slave morality. Because society is always going to teach us and provide us with that morality which enslaves our freedom, subjugates and exploits and manipulates our perception, reality, needs, desires, compulsions, conditions, circumstances, and takes advantage of almost anything and everything that is about ourselves, that is a weakness, a vulnerability, a kindness, an understanding, a shortcoming, and also it's going to inevitably put us into enslavement and absolute control because of our adherence to the slave morality. But we have resisted all that. We have become ourselves in the first place. And had we been attached and focused and concentrated upon ourselves all the time, the society would not have been able to take over our minds, overcome our boundaries, and overpower our virtues, our mindsets, perceptions either. But because we have given in to everything that's external and remote from our control and that is conditional, because of our need and desire for pleasure, dependency, comfort, relaxation, entertainment, validation, success, money all the time, now we also have become victims to all these possessions and achievements that are all external. Because whatever we seek seeks us, what we have acquires us, and what power we have controls us ultimately if it's not inward, if it's outward of ourselves. So that's how this paradox works, that no one talks to and no one certainly wants to hear